Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the bell notification for when I drop a new video, and also when I do a live stream, as I'm going to do them a couple times during the week for a few hours. So of how day trade during the market. So let's jump into today's topic, which is how I set up my personal charts using naked vpoc gaps and also market profile levels. So what I do is this is one of my main 15-minute charts right here. And as you could see, if I scrunch it, you could see all of these naked vpoc gaps, right? These are all that have not been tested, right? So what happens is, and let's come over here, and here's a perfect example of, so we gapped here from yesterday, right? So as we gap up, we're not seeing it backfill yet, right? So now this might happen today, it might happen a week from now. So what I like to do is I like to sit here and I'll scroll down, I'll duplicate the gap, right? And then I'll move the gap all the way up to this level. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of zoom in on this level, and I'll put my mouse over here, and up here you'll see a bar that says R, right, which is range. And then you'll also see close, the C right next to it, right? So on the close, we could see we closed at 32.3475. So all I do is I right click, edit, and go to 32.34.75. I just manually type it in, okay, and it's there. I then come down, do the same thing with the vpoc, duplicate that, come up here, and I'll edit, and I'll leave it at 32.18. I kind of like to go below it versus above because these do act as a prior support and resistance levels, okay? So just by doing this on this chart, right? So my 5-day, 5-minute, I have my default 15. I want just the volume profile and all that. I name them different for different things, but you'll see if I go back to this main chart on my main screen, the 15, I now have the same default setting, right? Default 15 VA, which is value areas, right? And so I now have my gap and so my vpoc that have been naked. Now, once they touched, I'll remove them. I'll come over here. I'll look at this chart over here. And with this chart, all I do is I mark off naked and where they haven't been touched yet, high and lows in the plane of control. Value area high, value area low in the plane of control. Now, this is a 30-minute, 20-day chart, right? So if anybody watches Peter with a shadow trader, I've essentially set up the same exact chart that he uses with Wind Trader, right? I'm able to do it, set up the same exact thing in ThinkorSwim, so we could see single print, all that stuff, right? So here, all I do is I want to zoom in. Okay, I grab my price level. I put my mouse just right on the naked ones, right? The previous day. So I update these every morning when I jump online, right? I open up ThinkorSwim and I'll just sit here. I'll double left click, go to the point of control, go right in the middle, double left click, and then down below here at the very low. Value area high, low, in the point of control. I then right click on the point of control and I color that yellow. Okay. And so what this does is this now gives me new potential support and resistance levels. Now, I left these here because you could see on Friday, or actually today's Thursday, yesterday was New Year's, market was closed, so Tuesday, you could see late in the day we actually moved higher and we touched this, right? Because early we opened, went lower, and then late in the day there was a late surge in the last few minutes, and so that actually took out these. And this is only a regular trading hours chart. It's not a 24-hour chart, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that. This morning we gap higher. Okay, and as we gap, we actually touch this. So this is no longer naked. I'm going to right click and remove. And this is now all my levels down below. And this is how I'm able to tell how strong or weak the markets are, right? By essentially looking, are we gapping and going and not backfilling these gaps and virgin points of control, right? The VPOCs. And so right now we have multiple VPOCs and gaps below us, which is not a foundation for a bullish market. So, not saying it's going to drop today, tomorrow, but these are just things to carry forward. So, with that, I'll come back here. I'll go to my main chart, and now you can see those value area highs and lows are all gone now, right? They're no longer there. So, this video, again, is how I set up my uh, open gaps, value area, naked value area highs, lows, and VPOCs using these charts. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link to my charts with the market files, this one and this one. And I'll even leave these, so if you watch this in the next couple of days, you can just kind of have all these same levels, and just every day you update them directly instead of trying to figure it out on your own. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you find value, and hopefully you'll join me in my live trading room where I kind of look over my shoulder of me day trading and my thoughts and process of why I do certain things and the way I trade. I'm not trying to change anybody. I'm just saying this is what I do. Hopefully you can find little nuggets of value. That's what trading is all about. Okay. So again, like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment box, or if you have any ideas or anything like that, again, throw them in the comment box. And until next time, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.